Before this video starts, I just want to throw it out there that I stream every evening at twitch.tv/JoeFromSeattle. I go live around 5:30 p.m. Pacific and go for a few hours, so if you want to hang out and talk to me in real time, that's the place to do it. Also, if you want to see what I'm up to the rest of the time, feel free to follow me on Twitter at JoeFromSeattle1. If you have any questions for me or videos you want my thoughts on, that's the place to ask me. And seriously, thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel the last couple weeks. The growth has been fucking ridiculous, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's really awesome to be getting this kind of reception and support from people, and I'm definitely going to be doing my best to keep pumping out videos for you. Alright, let's take out the garbage.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello. Whoa, hang on. Hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I hate to say I told you so, but I freaking told you so several different times in a video.
Well, gee, I must have missed those great videos.
In videos that PC gaming sucked. Now why does it suck? Well,
if there's anyone in the world to tell me why PC gaming sucks, I'm sure you're the one to do it. Hit me, bud. You seem like an intellectual.
number one, no real killer app games right now for PC. They're all console ports.
Alright, never mind. Oh boy. Okay, so first of all, aside from the fact that PC doesn't really need killer apps, the whole reason for a killer app is to convince people to come over to the other side. Like, say, in the Xbox, when the Xbox was brand new, Halo Combat Evolve was the killer app. Or when the PS2 was coming out. Gee, what even was the PS2's killer app? Well, I mean, I guess that says something when the PS2 is the best-selling console ever, and I can't think of what the killer app was. But killer apps aren't always a necessity. Yes, they're nice, but they're not a necessity. The PC has so many fucking games and so many exclusives that we don't really need a quote-unquote killer app. We have tons of exclusives of our own, and we also just have vastly superior versions of console games. You say they're just console ports, but they are so much better. Sometimes I forget that console versions even exist of games like Siege and Overwatch and Counter-Strike. Like, did you remember, viewer, did you remember that Counter-Strike was on the consoles? Did you remember CSGO was on the consoles? Because, I didn't. The PC doesn't really need one killer app. It has plenty of its own advantages. But if you really want to get stingy about it, really, what is a console killer app right now? What is the PS4's killer app? What, Uncharted or Last of Us or Spider-Man? Or to which I would say, well, what if I don't really like dramatic third-person action games with cover mechanics?
Now, figure this out. If there's no killer app for the PC,
Which we've established is irrelevant.
why should you buy a PC?
Because of the better frame rates, the better graphics, the more games, the better customization, the more future-proof tech, the upgradable tech, the open marketplace, the free online, the mods. I mean, I can keep going. You want me to keep going?
You could say, hey, we have Half-Life games, we have Portal games, we have
You see that stare? That is the stare of the console peasant. Always avoid that stare.
we have the Left 4 Dead games. We have
Oh, jeez.
a lot, Brandon. What do you have? What do you have?
Well, really, what do you have? Because right now, the only things that you seem to have are a beard and a bad haircut.
But you really don't have much of anything. Half-Life, they won't even continue that. And
Yeah, that's why nobody talks about Half-Life anymore. Thanks a lot, Valve.
recently, the plot for Half-Life 2 Episode 3, or Half-Life 3, has been revealed and leaked. And guess what? Guess what? It was canceled. It clearly was canceled, and no one at Valve is ready to confirm it.
So, PC gaming sucks because no Half-Life 3. Damn it, you're right.
Gabe Newell himself will not even confirm to you about Half-Life 3's existence. Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous, Gabe. Gaben. That you would sit there and
Jesus Christ, that is the loudest couch I've ever heard.
Make Steam and make it Steam as the best it can be. And not give people a new fucking video game. Instead you make games like what was it? What was the fucking game called?
Artifact. It was called Artifact. Just open Google, please. Open Google for once in your fucking life. It's called Artifact.
Not Anthem. Something else. It was something else, some game, some Dota 2 card game, I don't know.
Some Dota 2 card game, I don't know.
But they made a Dota 2 card game.
Game.
Can you believe that? It just rolls off the fucking tongue. I mean, Valve doesn't really care about you.
Well, yeah, that's why people were excited for the Epic Game Store. And that's also partly why people are extra pissed off at Epic for being shitty, because we all thought they would be the chosen one.
After I buy Metal Gear Solid 5 for the PC and Rise of the Tomb Raider for the PC, I don't plan on buying any more Steam games at all.
Well, you just named 2 third-person games with stealth and cover mechanics, so I know a place you can get plenty of those.
Whatever, because Valve does not give a fuck about me.
So use a different service.
They don't give a fuck about me.
Okay.
They don't give a fuck about you either.
I know. That's why I don't really care.
They do not give a flying fuck whether you're pissed at them, whether you're angry at them, because they know you'll support them. They know you'll support Steam, and I'm personally of the camp that believes that you should not support Valve anymore.
But he will be buying Metal Gear Solid 5 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. 2 weirdly specific games.
Buy your games from every other distribution platform but Steam.
So what I'm getting from you is PC gaming sucks because there's no Half-Life 3 and because you don't like Steam.
Because Steam is garbage as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, but why do you think Steam is garbage?
Yeah, so... PC... PC gaming, I'm telling you, it's gonna die eventually.
Yeah, no.
It'll die.
No. According to a report from Gamasutra, Steam had over 90 million active users in October of 2018. And that's just Steam. That's not counting Origin, Blizzard, Epic Launcher, fucking Bethesda Launcher, GOG, Disco. It's not counting any of those. Just Steam has 90 million active users. So, no to everything you said.
And Half-Life 3 is the proof.
What?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, that's just the end of your video. Huh. Well, that was abrupt. I would make my closing thoughts, but I don't even think I have any closing thoughts for something this vacuous. How about get a haircut? Buy a beard trimmer? Open Google? I mean, if he ended his video that abruptly, maybe I should end my video.